Gamestop is running its 50% trade-in bonus. If you're a member, it's 60%. But in today's video, guys, I'm going to go over everything you need to know about this trade-in deal that's going on at a weird time, just in January, almost February. Let's get started. What is going on, guys? Jim here with a video today, and today I'm going to be talking about the GameStop 50% or 60%, like I said, if you're a pro member. Before we get started today's video, guys, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button, like this video, comment down below if you are collecting games and not doing the trade into GameStop, which I totally understand, or you are getting ready to get rid of those bad games and get some new ones that are coming out, or just get rid of some old ones that have some substantial value so you can get some new stuff. Let's get started. Alright, guys, we are back to the studio here. Key things about today's video. If you're not a member, you're going to get 50%, and if you're a pro member, you're going to get an extra 10%, giving you 60%. That's the big difference when it comes to trading a bunch of games, and trust me, it's a huge difference. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it is. Go today if you can, because prices could change. Seriously, I've seen this place change prices in literally an hour's time to the other hour. It's ridiculous. And most likely will be around 1 a.m. tonight. So if they don't change at 1 a.m. tonight, you're most likely going to be okay for the same price as tomorrow if you're going out and venturing to GameStop tomorrow. Venturing. It's not like it's freaking going on an adventure. Alright, so all video games count. Yes, all video games count. I'm sure retro games count. All of them count. It's just there's one thing that doesn't count, and that is obviously going to be accessories and consoles. We'll talk about that in a minute in a different slide. But deals could end at any given time. Yes, there's no confirmed end date for this. I didn't even get an email about this. So we're looking at a random date that could happen sometime midweek. Just be on the lookout for a random date for this trade-in deal to stop. Also, very odd timing for this deal. This deal is literally at the end of January. What kind of holiday is at the end of January? I mean, yeah, we're near Valentine's Day, but we're not near like Memorial Day or Black Friday or anything like that. So this is pretty odd to see this trading deal, but it's very welcoming as well. And if you're going for cash, you see on the screen here, you're not going to get a lot. You're not going to get the 50%. Obviously, you're not going to get the extra 10. You're going to get 20% less on top of that. You're going to get a ton less in cash. Say you sell it for 100 and you get to 60%, you're 160. You're gonna get under 100 easily. Probably 80. Seriously, in half. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is this is the best time to trade your video games in. Period. This is literally the best time because deals like this don't happen often. Like this, like I said, happens around holidays like Memorial Day, Black Friday, Christmas, Halloween. No, not Halloween. I'm just joking. But random holidays do seem to have these kind of deals, and it's really cool that this is at the end of January. It's really a good start for the year for GameStop after being very, very good last year with the deals, and very early in mid-January was kind of, iffy, but they're already bringing the deals back, which is awesome. This is the best deal to trade games in. Like I just said, this is literally the best way. If you want to go on eBay or Mercari or Amazon or Blockbuster, no, I'm just joking. If you want to go any of these places and trade games in, you're not going to get anything close to this. So I'm going to give you an example real quick. Super Mario 3D All-Stars is $44 freaking dollars. That's just with the 10%. With 50%, you're looking at, so it would be 40 base times 60%. That would be, listen to this, $64 freaking dollars. Yes, you can get $64 for this game, and it's on eBay just sold for like $50. So there's my point right there. Also, watch out for prices going up or down. Obviously, this is something I kind of stressed in the beginning. You do not want to run into this kind of problem. These deal prices go from one way to the other. Just stay tuned. Just look out for that. As you can see right here, it is get 50% extra in store credit, no cash, no Venmo. See, I didn't know they did like PayPal kind of stuff in stores. What? Alright, that's weird. On video game trade. So yes, make sure you're doing for store credit if you want this big deal. Up next, we're going to talk about the consoles and accessories. I kind of briefly mentioned about that. So there's a separate deal if you're looking to trade your consoles, and we're going to take a look at it. So get an extra $20 if you trade your Switch in, PS4, Xbox One. Not too much, but it's $20. It's something. Want to trade your Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and PS5, you get $40 more. Personally, I wouldn't trade any of those consoles in because they're hard to find, but you never know. Maybe you have an extra one, you want to trade it in, who knows? $40, it helps. So how does the 50% trade-in boost work, you're wondering? So pretty much, if you see right here, we have Gotham Knights as an example. You get $18 if you're just trading it in as a non-member. You'll get $19.80 if you are a Power Boards Pro member. So 18 plus the 50%, if you are going without the membership, so that's what, 27. If you're a Power Boards Pro member, you're getting extra $1.80, as you can see right here. So there's a little bit difference, but every game counts, and it makes it more and more worth it the more games you trade in, if that makes sense. So you're either going to get 50 or 60% extra when you look at the actual store credit regular value. Up next, we're going to talk about being a pro member and why it's key. It is very key because this is the type of deal you want to renew your Power Boards Pro membership or be a member. Trust me. So if you're a Power Boards Pro member, you get the actual 10% and the 50%, so you get 60%. But obviously, if you are a non-member, you're going to pretty much get the 50% only, which isn't bad, but you're still losing that 10%, and that can really hurt, like I said, if you're trying to get more and more games traded in. Look at here for an example. Call of Duty is $27 regular value, or $29.70, $2.70 more just for one game with that 10%, but then you also get the 50%, so it's incredible what this game trades in for now. It's like $44 or something. It's insane. Obviously, the Power Boards Pro membership is always being waved around like sign up for this and like it's a freaking fan club. It's definitely good for this kind of deal, but if you're not really trading games in, I mean, if you want to get $5 off every month, that's good, but there's some good benefits to it, but there's also some downfalls to it. But this is the big benefit when you trade games in. Up next, we're going to talk about the 20% trade-in bonus towards the upcoming games like Harry Potter or Dead Space, which is already out, but pretty much you get an extra 20%, which is 30% if you are trading towards a pre-order and you're a member. If you're not a member, you get 20%. Probably wondering, does it stack? It does not stack. You're going to get the 50% during this deal right now. So you're going to get a better deal. Why would you want the 20 or 30%? But I've had a lot of people ask me if this stacks. They're not going to give you 70 or 80% in a trade-in bonus. That's insane. Or 90% actually. It's crazy. Best deal is chosen by the system. Obviously, I said they're going to pick the random best deal. Obviously, it's going to pick the better one. Thankfully, it does that. Honestly, it's a better deal because you're not locked into pre-ordering a random game you don't need to. So if you don't want to pre-order a game, I mean, there are some good games coming out, but if you're not into pre-ordering stuff right now, then this is definitely the deal for you because you're not being pushed to pre-order something. This is actually like you can just trade your games in and get an extra bonus. There's no certain amount of games you got to trade in. It's just literally 50% or 60% if you're trading in towards trading in your games in. It's just, that's it. And up next, we have check your PlayStation Plus collection. But why? Like, why would you check that for games? Now, if you're a collector, you're obviously going to keep these games physical. Honestly, I keep certain games to collect, and the other ones, I don't care if they're digital or not. Like, if it's Kingdom Hearts or something like that, yeah, I want it physical, but that's besides the point. So, if you look at Star Wars Fallen Jedi Order for the PS4, it trades in for $5 plus the 60%, which is $8, so a little less with the 50%. I think the 50% would be $7.50, so it's still close. But yes, if you have the game, you got it last month for free. Just trade it in if you're not really caring about collecting it, and there's some free money right there. Same with Mass Effect. Yeah, that's another one. So what's it, $9.60? So $9.60 per game is on there. If you're collecting them, honestly, I would definitely just keep them. But if you are someone trying to trade the games and you have them digital, there's no point. It's not like a game that will disappear like the PlayStation Essentials or the Premium thing. It's actually a game that you are keeping if you're a Plus member, if that makes sense. So these two games right here, definitely better than a $1 or $2 game. So I figured I'd just add that in and show you guys that these are two games that you possibly could trade in and get $9.60 and $8, which can help in the long run. So before we end this video today, since it's pretty much just a quick video about this and how this deal works, let's talk about games that are really good price. For example, I'm going to give 3 of each of the consoles right here. So the Switch, like I said, if you're trading Mario 3D All-Stars in, this is a $64 game. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. What kind of game price where can you get that anywhere else? That's insane. Obviously Call of Duty right here is around $40 something if you are a pro member, so that's really good as well. 43, I think it is $43. This is a weird one. Truck Driver. Yes, this game's $30 base, but for 60%, you're looking at $48 for this game. Is this game rare or something? Like, why is this so much money? This is a weird price. Speaking of weird prices, I'm going to really start out with this one first. Kingdom Hearts 3, do not trade that in for $330. That's just an example. Like I said, these are all examples. I'm not saying to trade these games, and they're just examples. $330 for Kingdom Hearts 3. You go like $480 for it. It's nothing. And we're going to finish off with the new Dead Space game on PS5 and Series X. Yes, you are looking at this correctly. You get $2.20 for this game. Do not trade this in, even if they give you a freaking 300% bonus. This game literally is $2.20. What do they expect you to do? Go get a freaking dollar menu freaking fry or something with this? A milkshake? What? If they even would work now, what would you get with $2.20? A bag of Funyuns? Like, you won't explain that. That's crazy. The game just came out. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 is, what, 4 years old or something? And it's more expensive than that? And that's not even a good price to begin with. Just stay away from these prices. Please do not trade Dead Space in. Also, I want to talk to you guys about one more thing. And this is the thing I want you guys to look out for. Look out for this thing where you trade games in and you see no trade-in price on the app. If you see it on the website or app that says blank, do not bring the game in. I tried it today, and it was $0. You don't want to throw a game into the recycle bin just because they don't want to give you a trade-in price. So that was pretty much just the really key thing I forgot to add in, but hopefully you guys don't trade those kind of games in, because I made sure I wasn't trading in for $0, even though they give it back to you, but obviously they'll take it for a penny or something to recycle it. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I just want to make a quick video about the GameStop deal going on right now, and the best things to do and what to save on, and best games that have good prices and some games that have terrible prices, like a yard sale that you can sell and get more probably. But there is good, there is bad obviously with this, but mostly is a good thing with this trading deal going on. So yes, key things again, 50 to 60%. Obviously, if you're a Power Rewards Pro member, it's key to get the extra 10% to 60%. Also, there's no set end date for this. It's probably end of the week. Also, keep in mind they can change prices, and everything in this video today hopefully definitely helps you guys out with this 50 to 60% trading bonus. And that's it for today's video. Tomorrow's video, I'm going to be talking about the games I'm trading in and what I'm going to be picking up with that store credit and going over the prices of those games. Hopefully the games hold price overnight. There's a big issue with GameStop known to do that by changing prices on the fly. Literally, it could have changed right now. Like, it's ridiculous. But, alright, that's it for today's video. Stay awesome, stay positive, most of all, stay safe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.